Hi, I'm Carrie Hillard-Johnson with First Line Magazine and DVM360.com, and I'm here with Dr. Dave Nicol, who's been presenting at CBC in DC on practice management topics. And Dr. Nicol, I was hoping that you could tell us, when a practice manager has to deal with people, which they do on a daily basis, what's the most common mistake that they make when managing those people?
Okay, well, I would say, is it the most common? It's certainly probably one of the biggest mistakes that they're going to make, and I think it is one of the most common as well. Not dealing with difficult people within your business. What I mean by difficult people? Well, actually, I just mean different people. But these people, they're difficult because we allow them to keep being difficult, and we don't deal with those problems. So there are difficult people. I'm sure we can all think right now about a person in our business that's causing us some problems, causing some ripples, turbulence in the business. They're creating a toxic waste for us to deal with. Managers tend to avoid difficult situations, or people tend to avoid difficult situations. But as the manager, you've kind of got to lance those boils. Get that pus out, deal with those difficult people. So it might be a bully, might be the crybaby that has tantrums in the middle of your prep area. But these people, their behavior is not appropriate. It's damaging to the whole team and team morale, and those problems need to be tackled head on. So there's a set of strategies that you can learn, skills you can develop in order to deal with them. It's about sort of managers taking responsibility for these problems.
So let's say you're a practice manager and you know that you are an avoider of difficult people. Do you have advice for the first step that manager can take to start tackling those tough issues?
Yeah, aside from coming to CVC and learning in the practice management forums, there's so much educational material you can learn. There's there are books on this, topics on this. You can just start reading. The hardest step in dealing with difficult people is saying that first part of the conversation. Hey, look, we need to talk. Once you're in that conversation, it's a lot easier from there. But the first step is the hardest. It's never as bad as you think it's going to be.